What I want to talk to you here is about the basics of editing your clips. In other words, what you can do is you can do multiple clips or bring in other clips, but what you do is you touch your finger to the clip, like touch on your face, and you see that gold bar right there. And that enables you to trim the front or go to the end here, and you can see right there there's a bunch of silence. So let's say I want to trim that off. I touch the clip, touch my yellow bar, and then I can trim off that end. And that is a basic trimming function. Now let's say you wanted to cut something out. You would put this cursor where you want to do the cut, and you just cue it up to a place where you know you want to do that cut, and you run your finger. First of all, you touch it, and then you run your finger down the white line, and that cut it in half. You see how it cut it out? So now if you wanted to take that out and pull that out of the video, you could do that. And that's a way to cut something out. And of course, if you make a mistake, this is what's called non-destructive editing. So it doesn't really destroy your content. In fact, you can completely hit these undo buttons and get it back exactly the way you want to. Now, my recommendation is learn to get your clips in 1 or 2 takes. But let's say you needed to do a pickup. Well, then what you would do, and what a pickup is let's say you made a mistake at the end of this. Then you can hit the camera again, flip it around to you like we did before. Make sure that you focus it by putting your finger on the face till you get the lock. When you get that lock, then what you do is you hit record. You wait a second. So thank you very much for watching this video, and check us out at tabletvideotraining.com. And say you didn't like that. Okay, so you stop it, and then you hit retake. Thanks for watching this video. If you want more information, check us out at tabletvideotraining.com. So, I purposely made some funny faces there at the end to show you now you've got this other clip on there, and what you're able to do with editing is you can put your finger on that clip and trim out. See how I held it for a while and then I started talking? That right there lets me know that's where I started talking. So all I got to do is put my finger on the clip, get the yellow bars, and drag it over to the beginning of my audio. So now okay, so now you see here's where all the funny faces are. You see all those funny faces, so I can hit the button, grab that little yellow, and I got all the funny faces out of there. So that's editing. Now there's another purpose for editing, because we're going to get, when we get into lower third, text. Let's say you want text to run from the beginning of the video to about that point right there where the white line is. Well, then if you tap it, get your yellow bar, and then run your finger down the white cursor, you can see there it did a straight line cut. Now what happens is that's not really an edit. Yes, you could bring it out, but what happens is it enables you to put different chunks of lower third text, because you put lower third text per video clip. And so if you got a big long clip here and you want to put multiple pieces of text, then you tap on it and then run the finger down here, and then it breaks it into chunks. And then we're going to go into another module here and show you how to add text to each of these chunks. And you also have the ability to bring in any kind of other content. Let's say right here you wanted to bring in a still photo or a screenshot. So like here's my photo roll where I took photos, and let's say I wanted to show you the equipment that I use to connect my microphone. So in other words, you see here how I brought that photo in of iMovie, and then I bring that one in. So you see how I've got, and I can put my finger on a photo and I can tell it to stretch as long as I want to. Now, because these are photos, there is no audio. So what you're able to do when you have a photo come up like this, you have the ability to tap the microphone and record what's called a voiceover. So those are the basic editing functions of iMovie that will let you make great content. So, you just have to think about what it is you want to record, what you want to create, and then, of course, you have the ability to create pretty much anything imaginable. I'm taking out these clips, and I'm going to take that one out because that's going to be my basic talking head video. So let's go to the next module.